Yeah, so they were just doing the regular physical, and I had a spot on my chest that actually, oddly enough, was underneath a tattoo that had grown outside of the tattoo. And my wife has been concerned about it for several months. I put it off, and just thinking nothing of it.
As a typical fireman.
As a typical husband, probably. But nothing about it. And during the physical exam, they said, hey, you should really have this checked out.
The fire chief reached out to me and said that, you should try it to see what you think. And I started looking at all the stuff that the life scan would test. And I was like, I've put this off. This is a good time to do it.
I'm driving home, and 7 a.m. Colorado time, I'm getting a phone call from the doctor again. He said, hey, your results came back. Obviously the malignant melanoma. We need to get you in to have it removed as quickly as possible.
So I went through the scan. I had a clean bill of health, everything checked out, but overall the experience was great. All of the technicians, the doctors, it was fine. Everyone was very respectful, very informative. So I knew a lot about myself that I didn't know. I got a clean bill of health. Now let's fast forward 9 months later. So I was in Boston all week for International Association of Chief of Police Conference. So I get on the airplane with my wife. We're flying back from Boston. I start feeling pain in my upper chest and shoulder area. And what was concerning, it was a pain that I had never felt before.
It was basically, they just went in and surgically removed it. Local anesthetic. I was completely awake during the whole process. But when you see the doctor take about a 5.5 inch by 1.5 inch piece out of your chest, that kind of gets your attention. So they took the piece, they had it tested. It came back negative for lymphoma. Did not get to my lymph nodes. It was 0.002 millimeters, I believe, 0.02 millimeters away from possibly being in my lymphatic system, which that would have been major. We're talking, the full-on radiation, chemo, lymphatic surgery. So yeah, I dodged a bullet big time.
I called my personal doctor, tells me come in Monday right away. So I go in Monday. He said, okay, well, let's do EKG, does the EKG, some other things. And he said the EKG was abnormal, but I have nothing to compare it to. And I said, well, I did do a life scan 9 months ago. And his eyes perked up. Oh, you did? So I said, yes. So he was like, okay, you're not leaving till I get those results. I think an hour or two, but they got those tests, sent them to me, gave them to the doctor, and the doctor basically said, I'm glad I saw these. He said, but when I saw those, something's going on because it was normal from your life scan. So he then immediately set me up with an appointment with a cardiologist. Went in the next day, went through my wrists to look at my heart, and one of my arteries was 100% blocked, and my heart was pumping at about 25%.
So you have 3 boys.
Yeah, actually 4.
4.
I've got a half brother that I'm responsible for.
How did it affect them?
Probably a little more scared than they put on. Some big things coming up. Twins' 21st birthday. That could have.
We had twin boys.
Yeah, twin boys. They just turned 21 in November. So I could have been going through some things for that. My brother's wedding. Could have missed those.
He told me, he said, hey, I got to go in and see what's going on. And he said, when you wake up, it could either be, we're just going to manage it with medicine, or I have to put a stent in, or you're going to wake up 11 hours later with a big scar on your chest and have open heart surgery. He said, I just don't know. Thank God I woke up and it was able to be managed with medicine. But I credit LifeScan for really saving my life, because if I wouldn't have got that scan, there was a chance I could have got released, went back home, and had a severe heart attack and died.
So how did catching this early change the trajectory of your professional career, your personal life?
Well, again, had I listened to my wife in the beginning, I probably would have avoided this a lot. The doctor was quite concerned, even in the 3 weeks that we waited from the biopsy to the surgery, that it could have gotten in my lymph nodes. So we're talking, if that gets in your lymph nodes and becomes, a lymphatic cancer, major surgeries to have that removed, chemo, radiation. I mean, I could have been off the job for several months, if not a year, or better, or maybe never came back. So definitely glad that it was caught early. It was taken care of, and they got it all.
What would you say to another firefighter that would say that this is just another doctor's appointment?
Well, I mean, I'm one of multiple people that have found something that could have been career-ending or extremely serious. I'm thankful for it. I would hope they would be thankful for it. I hope their families would be thankful for it. It's an opportunity. We are at a very high-risk job. Our exposures are very high risk. Any opportunity I can have to be preventative or catch something in time, I think it's a huge benefit, and I wouldn't take it for granted.
This job is only about 30 years of your life if you retire. Once you leave this place, you have a lot of life to live. So it's important to take advantage of all health-related tools, screenings, everything we have to offer, so that you can have a long and enjoyable life once you leave this profession.